Sometimes the world we live in can be like a fairy tale. Open sesame, and let me live inside the secret of the garden. Once upon a time, on a beautiful island called Crete, there was a small colourful village on a hill near the sea with a panoramic view of the countryside. It was called Exopolis. The sun shone there 300 days a year. This small treasure, hidden among the vines and olive trees, had kept its secret well hidden for centuries. There were no proper houses in this village. Instead, there was a beautiful garden with trees and flowers. In it lived happy, teeny tiny people who had fun all day long, and nothing could spoil that for them. Each family of teeny tinies had made a beautiful little house in the trunk of a tree, in a big tomato, or even inside a mushroom. This garden had everything these teeny tinies could wish for. Whenever they wanted to go for a swim, they could either pop down to the nearby coast or enjoy the cool water of their small pool. They baked their own bread, grew their vegetables, and lived off the rich and juicy fruits and berries. So time went by. Far away from this lovely village, in distant cities, lived very different people from these teeny tinies. These ones were ordinary people like you and me. They were ambitious, clever, competitive, and perfectionists. But these people were looking for something different in their lives, without knowing exactly what. That is how they learnt about the village of the teeny tinies. Gradually, some of them took the first step and moved to that magic place. These were the people from the island of Morphi. They saw the teeny tiny people in the garden having fun. The people from Morphi went up to them and asked, "We've heard so much about you. How come you're so relaxed? And how do you manage to look so very young?" The teeny tinies smiled mysteriously. "Come and stay with us," they said, "and in time you may find out about our secret for yourselves." That is how in 2009 the first people from the island of Morphi came to live in this garden and started to build their own bigger houses next to the little ones of the teeny tinies. The people from Morphi put their heart and soul into their work, and soon a new village started to spring up. They called it the Secret of the Garden. So when you walk inside the secret of the garden, do stop and listen to the sweet sounds floating all around you. Bend down and look carefully among the trees, plants and flowers. Then you will certainly see one of our small friends. Ask him, and if you're lucky, he might tell you the secret of the garden.